there's not ever been in my life. I love everyone.
What's going on, you crazy bastards? You're back here with Rob Kimball from sonsofwrestling.com for a WWE Raw review. And let's start off the show with the anonymous Raw GM. And Michael Cole, right back in the role. May I have your attention, please? And, you have Cena interrupting this because, frankly, we're all way over that whole fucking the anonymous Raw GM. We all know it was Hornswoggle, so I don't even know where they're going with it. But anyway, he comes out, he shuts the computer down. He says, "No, we're not doing that. It's not gonna happen." So then Rollins comes out with J&J Security. I like that name. I really do. Oh, man. But anyway, Rollins tries to convince Cena to bring the authority back because really that was best for business. And look where we are now. We got the fucking computer back. So really. So Cena asks him, "Why don't you ask nicely?" And then he gets a little weird. "Why don't you get on a knee?" Of course, you knew where it was going. And that was that. So you get the anonymous fucking Raw GM books. You've seen it coming since right when Rollins came out, but it was a lot of mumble jumble shit, just nothing happening. So finally they booked the match at TLC for Cena versus Rollins. You knew it was coming, tables match. And I seen a preview of this last month at a house show where Cena ends up putting Seth Rollins through the table off the middle ropes. So maybe that'll probably be the same exact ending. And if you want to, click down below, like into my WWE reviews playlist and find it. November 2nd, Seth Rollins versus John Cena. It's there. And anyway, you get everybody down, of course. So you got Kane, you get fucking comes down, you got Ryback, you just got everybody. Basically, it's like Survivor Series all over again. Big Show knocks out John Cena. Then Rollins and J&J Security triple powerbomb John Cena through a table like the Shield. So it is what it is. Then we move on to the tag team turmoil. Now, I did not see the ending of this. Like, I couldn't tell you. I thought for sure that the New Day was going to be victorious here, and then I was trying to figure out how would they divide the tag team champions, because that's where they're headed. They're going to become tag champs somehow, some way. Two of them, just like the Shield before. It's gonna happen. But anyway, in the end, you end up having the Usos picking up the victory, and it was pretty damn good. That Tyson Kidd Cesaro, now that's a tag team that I would like to see. Or even singles against each other. That I would like to see. That's some killer shit. But that didn't happen. And at the end, seriously, Adam Rose and the Bunny can kiss my ass. Fucking stupid. End it. An Easter Bunny costume person should not be in a fucking ring. Simple as that. Sorry. Just a touch of a rant, and I'll try to keep it more positive, but that is annoying. Then we have Vince McMahon's limo showing up, and he stomps out as usual, and so Vince is on the show again, after I thought we heard that he didn't want to be on TV much anymore. At all, really. So, hey, he's making some appearances quite a bit lately. Then we have Big Show versus Eric Rowan, and, well, Rowan brings it, and let me tell you what, at the end, Big Show gets eliminated, or DQ'd here. So Rowan actually picks up the victory because he hits the stairs on Rowan. I was impressed with Eric Rowan here, and the big red Rowan, whatever. So Big Show chucks the steps onto him, and when they bounced off, when it fell, the corner of the steps cracked Rowan in the head. Ouch. And you could see real pain on Eric Rowan's face, and that scream that he had along with it. And he had a nice size hole in his head. And later on in the evening, you would see the lump, very visible. So wrestling's very real, guys. Anyway, that's setting up. You got the TLC between those two clearly coming up. And then we have Fandango versus Swagger. Fandango's entrance is probably the best part of this whole entire shtick because, anyway, he doesn't even need to wrestle because Swagger doesn't show up. And the reason why, Zeb Coulter backstage, knees blown out, fucked up, broken, whatever it is, and Swagger's tending to him. And so we get a forfeit here, and then finally Rusev comes out. We get a lot of heat from the crowd, and then finally Swagger does come out, and we got this feud rehashed. So guess we'll see that at TLC, and we will see the same outcome. Rusev winning. That's just the way it is. And then we have Mizdow versus, this was nice, it was just Mizdow in the ring, versus Fernando. And, well, he locks in the figure four. Miz is on commentary, takes credit for creating the greatest move, this and that, and for making it famous, and it was funny shit. But Mizdow picks up the victory here as Fernando taps out. Awesome shit there. And just claiming to take fucking credit for the figure four. Awesome. Then Jimmy Uso comes out, knocks Miz the fuck down, and he says stay away from his wife because he's trying to get Naomi into some kind of acting, some shit, because he saw her twerking in a music video. And Miz has his eye on her. And we all know Jimmy's supposedly this big jealous dude, so it is what it is. Then we have Bray Wyatt versus R-Truth. Did you expect anything less than what happened? The decimation of R-Truth. Sister Abigail plants it, but in the end, we fucked up, went to commercial at the wrong goddamn point here. We come back, Bray Wyatt promo. Bray Wyatt is going on and on. The usual kick-ass, awesome promos. Talks about a dream, a ladder, this and that, but his dreams are a little bit different than Jacob's, and then he just, I like it. I love his promos. They're sick and awesome, and they get you thinking. Other people are just so simple, to the point. He takes you on a road, on a trip, and lets you fucking see things. I like that. Then we have Dean Ambrose coming out and beats down Bray Wyatt, basically. And we have the tables, ladders, and chairs, and all that good shit. And Bray Wyatt, as he's escaping, you have Dean Ambrose standing underneath the ladder. The good luck charm of standing under a ladder. Oh, yeah. So a nice pan out there, and I can't wait for it. But the part that was really, really cool, Dean Ambrose destroys the rocking chair, and the look on Bray Wyatt's face, he had a look of loss. Something with that chair. Later down the road, we're going to find out something that lies within that chair, and I'm sure it'll be a repaired chair later on. There's no way you can get a new one, so it's going to be repaired and look all fucked up, and that will be really cool. So this plays a role into Bray Wyatt's character, that chair, where before it was just a prop, now it's something different. Very cool. Comment down here, what do you guys think of the chair? Then we move on to the Bellas versus AJ, and they picked Naomi on the F. Now, what the fuck happened? No explanation. Brie Bella totally on fucking back with the Bellas. Team Nikki, whatever the fuck. And Nikki still treats her like shit, as you notice. She pushed her away after the match, after she tapped the AJ when she locked in the Black Widow. So it is what it is. But as fans, you're supposed to just be like, oh yeah, they were never fucking unhappy with one another. They're fucking sisters. So I really like Nikki as champ, but man, that's frustrating. It is what it is, as I always say. And then the Saint Mick with Noelle, his daughter, on WWE TV selling, you know, merchandise for Cyber Monday. Very, very cool. And Mick does play a kick-ass Cena. Just saying. Then we have the Cena, Ziggler, Ryback, Rollins, Kane, and Harper main event. Just wasn't feeling it. It just felt like Survivor Series build-up all over again, where we're not building up the Survivor Series, so it really doesn't fucking matter what happens here. John Cena's this team captain type dude the whole time, and at the end shaking hands and this and that. But anyway, we have Ryback with a very impressive suplex to Luke Harper, holding him up for an extended period of time, and then the lights go out. You think that maybe Sting's coming. You think maybe that somebody's coming. A commercial came. Okay? We fucked up big time again with another commercial. Figure it out, WWE. Come on. Come on, man. You've been doing this for how long? You're the company. Figure it out. Come on, man. Anyway, you get Ziggler fucking ends up pinning Harper after Harper goes for the power bomb, and you get that roll down the back, fucking picks up the win here. But did you notice the John Cena angle earlier? It looked like he's playing the concussion role. This CM Punk interview, I think, had a lot to play with a few things during this goddamn show. And I bet you later on down the road we end up with some type of concussion stuff. All sorts of shit to do with that to try to capitalize on what Punk was saying during that interview with Colt Cabana on The Art of Wrestling. If you guys have not heard it, go listen to it. The man that was fired, CM Punk, fires back with some truth. So really, really good shit that he put out there. Anyway, everyone comes out just like fucking Survivor Series type shit. In the end, Big Show ends up eating an AA from John Cena. John Cena looks like the monster, the guy that can defeat all odds. So, not a good Raw. No, it was not. This was not a good Raw, and I was hoping for something really good, but with 2 weeks to TLC, hopefully next week they pull out the stops and get something nice and productive and good for us to view. So, until then, support pro wrestling. Go to sonsofwrestling.com. Get yourself some cool-ass t-shirts and hoodies and all that good shit. And if it's your first time here, click subscribe. Hit the thumbs up. There's a hell of a lot more to come, because every week we got wrestling. So, guys, until next time, peace.